Every single day, I tend to my island so that I can make lots and lots of silver with very minimal effort. It only takes a little bit amount of time each day, and over the course of a few weeks, the laborers will mature and I can sell them. Let me show you real quick, over the past 12 or 13 days, just how much I've made from laborers, okay? So far, this says they're worth 6.42 million silver. That's if I sell them at tier 5. Now, this is, of course, before the price hike, before mists come alive on the 21st. Today is the 16th, so I'm going to wait about 6 or 7 days, and these things should skyrocket in price. You can see here that one Fisherman is worth 22,000, but let's pick something more fancy, like one Tinkerer is worth 25,000. So those aren't really that good. I prefer to sell around double that amount, but that's still really, really good. So I'm going to show you today what all it takes for me to do my islands, and we're just going to go from island to island, feed the laborers, and I'm going to talk about laborers and how much they make and stuff like that. So, I have a stash of books, and these books are filled. I fill them manually. I do not buy them already filled, unless it's the first time I've ever bought them. So I'm going to take a stack of Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4 Journalist Trophy Journals, and then I'm going to organize them in my inventory. Next up, I'm going to take some Stonecutter journals and some Gamekeeper journals, and we're going to use those on NPCs later on. I just have them in my inventory like this. I'm also going to just grab a bag for more carry weight, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, off screen, I have a text document that has all of my islands and the order that I normally do them in. So I'm going to go to the first island, and we're going to tend to our Fisherman. That's right, we are going to ride up to our Fisherman. Okay, and you can see that they're already back. Here we go. He gave me a journal and the trophy, so there we go. He gained some experience. He's a tier 3. I'm going to give him another tier 3 journal and send him on his way. This one is now advanced to tier 3, so he gets a tier 3 journal. There we go. And then off they go. And we're going to go from house to house and do this, and then eventually we're going to go to Guild Islands and do the same thing. And some of these will mature to tier 5, I think. So that's tier 3. Tier 3 for this one. Go ahead and give him his journal. Let him soak in that experience. And I'll see him tomorrow. And we just rinse and repeat until these guys are tier 5. These are tier 3, so they get tier 3 journals. Not a big deal. And you may be thinking, well, how do you fill this many journals every day? And I believe I've shown this on some previous videos on my channel. But you can see here, these tier 3 journals only take 3,600 fame to fill. If I'm killing a static group dungeon mob by myself solo, I can fill like 3 of those per kill. Okay, so I could AoE an almost infinite amount of mobs at a time in tier 4 statics, so therefore I can fill like 20 to 30 of these in just a few pulls. It takes very, very little time for me to fill these. And there we go, we've covered a bunch of these houses so far. We have 3 more houses on this island until we go to the next one. And let's see, this is a tier 2 guy, he's going to tier 3, that's awesome. Go ahead and send him on his way with these journals, and the more you do this, the faster you can get with it. I tend to use a mount that doesn't have to gallop. I usually use the lizards, but for this case, I am using the boar because I'm just lazy. I don't know, it's whatever, man. Just use whatever mount you're comfortable with, okay? And along we go to this house, and there we go. This guy's halfway to tier 4. So that's pretty cool. This guy, I just put him down last night, so he's now ready to take journals. That's why he's still tier 2. So off he goes, and then tomorrow he'll be tier 3. Only takes 1 day to go from tier 2 to tier 3. And you can sell them, like you buy them at 1,000 at tier 2. And then at tier 3 you can sell them for way more if you want. I like to level them up to tier 5 because I like to use them. Alright, next island, I'm going to type in the first few letters of the character's name there, and that's going to shorten my list of total islands, letting me just be a little more efficient at finding his name. This island, according to my ledger, is Blacksmith's. Alright, Blacksmith's. Here we go. You can see the plants are ready to harvest up there. We'll do that later. That's also part of, managing islands. These Blacksmiths are all tier 3. Go ahead and send them on their way. And then, this is the order that I go. I do the middle house, and then I do the border, from left to right. And because I do it the same every time, I don't miss a house. Alright, that one advanced to tier 3, advanced to tier 3. Very, very cool. And, yeah, this is how, you just do this every day. Every single day I do this, and it makes millions. It's super simple, super easy. And it's just, it pays for itself, right? Okay, tier 3 journal going in to these blacksmiths. One day they will be tier 5. We will then rip them out of the house and grow new ones. That's just all we're doing. And yeah, we have plenty more islands to go. Here's a tier 2. He gets a tier 2, or she gets a tier 2 book because they are female. Female blacksmiths, am I right, guys? Okay, and to the next house. And you can technically grow, if you have the housing and the journals, you can grow these to tier 8 and then sell them there if you want. You don't even actually have to tier up your house either. It would just be much slower. Because since these are tier 4 houses, I can only give them up to tier 4 journals. And if they're tier 7, eating a tier 4 journal every day, that they barely level up at all. That one got double XP, so that's really nice. So that one's about to be tier 4 a little bit sooner than its housemate. Its roommate, I guess you could call her. And yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes they get double XP. Rarely they get no XP. But yeah, that's just the luck of the roll. These are little tier 2s into tier 3s. There's the tier 2 one, tier 3 one goes there, and that island is done. See how fast you can do these islands? It is super, super quick. Next island is Fletcher's. We're gonna go train up some Fletchers now. All right. Yeehaw, Fletcher time. I'm pretty sure all these matured the other day, so none of them are going to be tier 5, but you never know, okay? Tier 2 to tier 3, and yes, 2 tier 3 journals coming right up. This is why I'm carrying several hundred journals. Don't worry, these things are cheap. Like, if you were to buy these filled, which you shouldn't do, it's 870 silver, okay? And then an empty one, technically, is 716, so... don't buy them filled. Just go do anything. To fill a generalist trophy journal, anything you do will fill it. Skinning, killing mobs, farming mobs, building houses, crafting, it doesn't matter. Anything in the game that gives you fame, you can fill the journals with. And so I just, like, whenever I do my crafting, I load these up on my crafter and then fill a bunch. And when I go out and do dungeons, I fill up a bunch. And when I do anything, they just fill up. I will always have these filled up ready for the next day. More Fletchers. This one just graduated to tier 3. Yeehaw. And at this time, what I normally do to make this a little less monotonous is I just listen to music or watch anime or, you know, watch anything. Maybe read websites or something. Like, I can do this completely brain dead. It doesn't take any attention. There's no risk. There's no getting ganked on your own islands. There's no losing these things. They're not going to break down, blow up, explode. It's just a risk-free... easy profit, and it's so simple. You just feed them the journals, they go away for 22 hours, and then I write it down in my notepad, and I check the time tomorrow, and 2 hours, you know, like this time today, but 2 hours ago, I'll be here doing the same thing again, and then I'll be doing that for the next, as long as I play. Yeah, sometimes I might just forget, and it's okay. It's okay to forget if the journal is on the laborer, as long as you pick it up within, it's like 1 or 2 weeks, or 7 to 10 days, I believe. I don't know exactly, but if you go on like a 2-week in-real-life vacation where you can't access your computer for some reason, they're going to eat the journals. That's just how they're programmed, okay?
Ready to leave?
Let's see. This one, yeah, it's this house. Or this island, okay? I get a little lost sometimes, okay. We're on the right track. This is Imbuers. We are going to level up some Imbuers. Awesome, awesome stuff. These are like little book nerds. That guy got no XP. Boo, shame, bad. He's slacking. Well, it's fine because normally if they don't get any XP in one day, they will almost always get XP on the next day. And hey, they could get double XP, so it makes up for it. Alright, this one is now tier 3, and he got some extra XP. Sometimes they will start at tier 3 with no XP from tier 2. Sometimes they'll start with extra, which means that they got, you know, the double XP, but whatever, it's fine. If only there were Mountain Dew codes for Albion Online, guys. How come, you know, instead of, like, skin drops for watching the Twitch whatevers, why not double XP to laborer drops? That would really increase the viewership, wouldn't it? Like, I might have to, like, you know, check out Twitch or something if that was a drop. I don't care about the skins. Like, who cares? I absolutely... I am not going to AFK in someone's channel for some skins. That's silly. But anyway, here we are. More journals, more laborers. And guys, I recently cleaned out the Discord, okay? There is a link to the Discord in the description of this video. We're just doing laborers right now, you know, there's not much to talk about, but I want to talk about the Discord, okay? The Discord has had over 6,700 people agree to the rules. Over 1,000 people never even agreed to the rules at all. I don't know what the deal is with that. But thousands of them sat in the channels, never interacting with anybody. Just sitting in the access request lobby, they never once said a word. They've all been purged. Everyone who is inactive has been kicked out. The entire Discord has been flushed out completely. It's like a brand new server, guys. As a matter of fact, there's only 11 people. Like, okay, it's got like 20 or 30 members, but some of those are donators and friends. But as far as members go, as far as users, there's only 11 right now, so now is the time to get in. Alright, there's a link in the description. If you want to play Albion Online with me, then join the Discord. You'll have to answer some questions to see if you're a normie or not. And that's pretty much it. It's really easy to get in if you are internet savvy, if you are a true gamer, and if you are not overly privileged in life, then it's a very easy Discord to gain access to. And once you do, we can run group dungeons and fill these journals together. Because doing it solo is kind of boring. You could be featured in the videos, you know, like playing along with me or doing group stuffs. I don't know. If you've looked in my videos, I don't ever have people to play with, right? So why not join the Discord and you can be in the videos and you could be my best friend ever and we could play not just Albion but other video games. It's really saddening that out of like 8,000 people in Discord, we're down to like 11. That makes me not want to do YouTube anymore almost, kind of. It makes me rethink my life. It's like, what is going on? Is the internet truly dead? Dead internet theory, is it real? And I don't want to believe it is, but the numbers don't lie, man. The numbers are very low. But yeah, just check out the Discord, man. Come play games with me. I'm bored as hell. You can tell I'm doing freaking laborers here. I mean, look at this. This is all we've been doing for the past, like, 9 minutes. Is tending to these laborers, and yeah, they're gonna make a lot of money, but like, I don't have anybody to spend the money on. I don't have anything to buy in this game. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Maybe to teach you how to do laborers and how simple and easy it is or something. I don't know. I sit here all day and I'm like, I need to think of an Albion idea. That's my entire day. I wake up and I just sit around and I'm like, I need to make videos for Albion Online, because if I don't, I will die. And so, this is my video. Hello, world. Welcome to my laborer video.
Let's go.
But hey, maybe you find this useful. Maybe you find it funny or entertaining. I don't know, but I'm doing it, and we'll see how it performs. I usually find that videos that I'm really passionate about and I think are going to do super well just completely flop. Whereas the videos that I put out that I don't think are going to do that well, they get tons and tons of views and lots of comments and make people happy, and I'm just like, what the hell? I don't know what my audience wants. I really don't. You know, some people are like, go do the Black Zone, bro. Go join a guild. Oh no, man. Those people haven't been around the channel very long. Go join a guild. Yeah, that's just gonna make me sad and miserable, man. I don't want to put myself through that. But you could join my guild. You just have to join that Discord and earn the Chad rank. It's really simple, really easy. Anyone can do it that's internet savvy, that's not a normie. If you got like a wife and kids, if you got a life outside of video games and the internet, then you're kind of a normie. And I don't think that our personalities would do well together. So, instead of people forming these weird parasocial relationships with me, you know, and then having, like, their heart broken later down the line when they realize that I'm this absolute down, you know, down in the ground, low down brother that they can't relate with at all. You know, by then it's too late. They turn hateful, they turn resentful, they feel like their time has been wasted, their time hasn't been respected, and I want to save them from that. That's why there's a questionnaire, there's a quiz in the Discord. It's to prevent heartbreak, heartache, it's to prevent time being wasted with me. Because I only vibe with a certain type of people, and I don't want to let you down, you know, by just like being, you know, at face value nice, and then you realize that I'm just some neat who just plays games all day, has no life outside of video games or the internet, and then you're like, ew, gross, bro. You don't even have a job, bro?
I can get you anywhere.
Okay, we're done with personal islands. Now we're on to guild islands. This is where things get a little bit faster. That's right, they get faster. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Why is that journal separate? Get in there. Alright, now we have gamekeepers. We're going to get some leather from the gamekeepers. There we go. Now, these are tier 4. They're eating tier 3 journals, so they don't level up nearly as fast, but they do give me 90 thin hide each time, so it's just free. It's like 130,000 silver that I'm going to get from these boys every single day. And it only takes 30 minutes to fill these journals, okay? They do fill a little bit slower than the trophy ones, but hey. So I'm making 130k per Skinner over the course of a few weeks, and then they become tier 5, and then I can sell them for a huge profit to other people who don't want to put in the work of what I'm doing right now, which this isn't work, let's be honest. This is just extra income. Because it's like, if you're going to skin anyway, you might as well bring some journals. You can just sell the journals for profit, you know? Like, let me show you real quick, okay? This is a field skinning journal. It's worth 3,909. I get about 5,000 when I give it to a laborer. An empty one is 1,277. So you buy it for 1,277, you fill it, you sell it for 3,900. You made a little bit of profit, and that's all you had to do. You didn't have to do anything special, man. Alright, we are continuing along here. Going to get more laborer action. I only have 24 of these bad boys. Oh, see, I didn't give that one. I accidentally gave that one a tier 4 journal, so he got more XP. Or no, I ran out the other day. I didn't fill them up, so they got tier 4 journals. See, that's another thing too, is the generalist trophy journal. You can sub those in when you're too lazy to skin like I was. I was just too lazy. I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to skin. I didn't want to play Albion. I just wanted to sat in despair staring at my Discord where no one wants to join it. You know, just being lonely and just, I don't know, having no friends. The usual sad pity party, whatever. You get the point. But today they get the juicy journals. Yes. Okay. Off to the next island. We got like 7 or 8 more to go. Let's see here. Gonna go to... This one is, I believe, stonecutters or some fishermen too. I don't have fisherman journals filled. Those take too long. I'm just leveling them up for people that want to. Okay, these are prospectors. They're going to tier 3. Yeehaw. That means they can start using the tier 3 journals that I've farmed for them. Again, it takes a little more than 30 minutes to fill 24 of those, but I'm not tier 8 yet. I'm soon. My learning points, once they hit 409, boom, I hit tier 8, because I've already got it leveled up and ready to unlock. I'm just waiting on my learning points. Okay, these guys are good to go. I think they're guys. I think the prospectors or the stonecutters are guys. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, okay, that's a girl in the picture. This is a fisherman, though. Let's see. This tier 3 fisherman gets tier 3 trophy journal. Yeehaw. We got more prospectors in the main guild hall. We're going to check. We'll look at the portrait. I don't know if it's dude or chick. Let's see. They are chicks. Yes, they are chicks. Never mind. There you go. And this one leveled up tier 3. Get out there, get some stone, bring it back home. This one gets a tier 2 trophy journal to level up because they can't use the tier 3 stone cutting journals because they're not tier 3 yet. Well, just that one, I guess. These are all making some nice profit. This stone, it doesn't make as much. It's like 80,000 if I have 24 journals because, well, the stone is the most worthless material right now. But, you know, back in the day, it was worth the most, which is really weird to me. I don't know what happened. It's like something happened with the building and stuff, and I guess people don't need more stone or something. I have no idea. I have no clue. All right, we got more islands to go to. We're going to go to this one. There we go. This one is also stonecutters and fishermen. It's basically the same island, sort of. Just more fishermen, less stonecutters. Here's the fishy women's. There we go, and level that one up. Again, this is it's gonna take these are already tier 3, so it's gonna take at least maybe 6-7 more days for them to hit tier 5. It doesn't really take that long at all. Like the time I'm spending now, it adds up like crazy. It is awesome. And the more you're willing to play each day and fill journals, the more that you can do this. And this one is already tier 4. Look at that. So she's going to be tier 5 in anywhere from 3 to 5 days. That's great. And then I can plop down to tier 2 and start the whole process all over again. And you know, the stone ones here, they're just really nice. They're just nice to have, nice to grow. And once I have a nice stockpile of them, I don't have to sell them, you know? I can just stash them, and then if there's a big, like, market swing and I suddenly need 1,000 stone cutters and I can put them all in houses real quick and buy out every journal on every market, and then I can make a fortune. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. Partially to sell these if or when they go up in value, which I assume they will for the Mists patch, because everyone's gonna go to Brazilian, and they're all gonna build a whole bunch of houses, and they're gonna need laborers for each of those houses, so that they can have their own little Brazilian homestead thing going on, or not, or they just don't. In which case, hey, it doesn't hurt to have more, right? Let's see. Next island. Let's go. This one is a Tinkerer and Lumberjack island. I did not fill Lumberjack journals, unfortunately, so no wood for me, but I can still level up the Lumberjacks. This one's tier 4, this one's also tier 4, very cool. Nice tier 4, big strong Lumberjack men, big burly flannel jacket wearing dudes. These are dudes, I'm pretty sure. Like, looking at the portrait, yeah, that's a dude. He's got a mustache, he's got a beard, of course he's a Lumberjack. What did you expect? So not all of the laborers are female, guys. So it's a very diverse job market here in the Albion labor industry. These tinkerers didn't get any XP. Boo, they're being lazy. They're over here. They're getting made fun of by the lumberjacks. They're being bullied. You know, their neighbors. The lumberjacks are like, you know, cut your lawn, and they're like, no, it's not their lawn anyway. It's what is the name of this island? Legend of the Cringe. So yeah. That's the island's name. Legend of the Cringe. That's me. We only do cringe takes here on the channel, guys. If you want to be a cringer, then you should join the Discord. I already pitched the Discord today. I always get these stupid emails from companies that want me to sell you guys stuff, and I never do it. I never ever do it. Okay, there's like one company, it's like, hey, your audience would really like Swole Benji t-shirts, and I'm like, well, you know, that sounds kind of cool. Do they have sweat wickening, you know, like gym clothing has, right? And they're like, no sweat wickening. We only have hoodies and regular t-shirts. I'm like, why the hell would you buy a normie shirt, right?
Welcome, traveler.
Like, for me, clothing is an accessory. It's like a video game. Now, think of it like this, right? You can wear body armor that protects you from the cold, which would be like a hoodie, right? Or you can wear body armor that protects you from the cold and protects you from being wet. As in the sweat wickening, the fast dry, kind of like gym technology clothes. Why would you ever buy a normal shirt when you could buy the gym one? Like for me, if I'm like, oops, I spilt something on me, right? If you wear a normal t-shirt, that's gonna be wet all day. It's gonna be moist, it's gonna be gross. But with the gym shirts, oh no, I spilt a drink on my shirt, and then like 2 minutes later it's gone. It's because it doesn't absorb into it, because it's sweat wickening, it's anti-wetness, okay? Like I can be walking down the side of the road and get splashed by a car that drives in a puddle, which is really gross, by the way. And I'm fine after a few minutes, you know? It's just like, oh, no big deal. The clothes are dry, and I can show up to wherever I'm walking to and not be, like, completely soaked and need a change of clothing, right? So, why would I want to sell you guys inferior body armor or clothing? I won't do it. Like, I just won't do it. And then a lot of these companies are like, your audience would really like it if you joined our multi-channel network. Let me get in a Skype call with you, bro. We could sit down and have a little wagey meeting, and I just go off on them. I'm like, how dare you try to make me feel like a wagey? You know, just email me the details. You don't have to sit in a face-to-face freaking Discord call like you're some kind of office wagey and I'm some sort of office client. Screw that stuff, man. It's so frustrating. I refuse to do it. Let's see. Next island. is another one of these. Yes, that one. Okay. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna shill you guys anything ever unless it's something I specifically use or like. There are so many things, like all the big ones on YouTube are all really cheap and garbage products. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna, why do you need a VPN? So your internet, nah, you're fine, dude. Like you're pretty freaking fine, unless you're being like targeted constantly by hackers, and even then, you don't need a VPN, bro. Just use a proxy. It's what we did in the 90s. Just proxy. It's the same thing, okay? And there's free VPNs anyway. You don't need to pay for it. What the heck? And then there's what crappy earbuds. I can't stand earbuds. I use headphones, okay? I will never ever enjoy earbuds. I don't know if it's because I have tiny ear holes or what, but like, no, I'm not. I don't like earbuds. They're overly expensive. They get lost easily. They're uncomfortable as hell. I don't like plugging my ear holes like shut. Holy crap! How can anyone stand that? They're awful. Like, no, I'm not gonna ever sell those. And then what's something else? Oh, men's. Whoops, wrong journal. Men's grooming products. Okay. Not only are the motors in one specific brand very crappy, very inefficient, and very cheaply made, the commercials are cringe. It's like these like supermodel women that's like, ew, your balls, ew, like demeaning you and making you feel like inferior. And then it's like, buy this product and then the women will love you. And it's like, no, bro, that's not how that works. Okay, for one,
Ready to leave?
if a woman judges you based on how hairy you are down there, then I don't think it's gonna work out. I think something's going on, you know? Like, she's already found someone else, and she's just trying to find an excuse, right? Okay? And I would never be like, yeah, buy this, I don't care, like, they offer me like $1,000, I'm still not gonna do it, right? I would be like, no, don't use this product. Actually go to the store or this website and use this product because the motor in this grooming product is way more powerful and it's also $20 cheaper. Like, why the hell would you ever buy this? Because of the name? Because of the branding? Because the commercials are funny? No. It's people with no impulse control that get pressured into buying this crap. And then what's even more shameless are the YouTubers that shill it. Because, I understand people need money. Like, I understand that people need money to survive and, you know, they need to get paid and stuff, but there's a point where it's like you're betraying your audience to do so, and that's how it makes me feel, right? Like, I'm never gonna tell you to play an auto-battler cell phone game, okay? Like, I don't enjoy the auto-battler games. I've actually given them a try. I've actually sat down and played a bunch of different auto-battler little games. And they're terrible games. They're not really games. They're just treadmills. They're just little automatic treadmills. Why would you play them? There's no socialization. There's no real PvP. There's no nothing. It's just money, scams, and pretty pixels that, you know, automatically cast spells and crap. And it's like, no. I'm not going to tell my audience to play your game because it's not a game. It's not fun. I don't like the game. Why would I tell anyone else to play it? What kind of friend am I to shill something that I won't personally use, right?
Where you headed?
Like, I don't understand. Alright, so we're almost at 30 minutes in, and we're almost done. We got one more island after this, and then we have the farms. I don't know if I want to do the farms or not. It's not a live stream, I can't ask you. Do you want to see me harvest a bunch of crops, bro? But yeah, like, cheap chairs from China, like audio equipment from China, no. Like, if it's better than the stuff I'm using, I would be down, but it's not. It never is. And then, you know, whenever I get the offer, all my other competitors also get the offer, and then I look around their channels, like, mainly the New World ones, not the Albion ones. No one really offers Albion YouTubers much. And then they're all shilling the same product. Hey, buy this microphone. Wow. It's really good. They sent me one for free, guys. Just to let you know, haha. I ain't doing it. Now, I will totally, like, take offers from game developers to play their game if it's a multiplayer game with PvP in it. I get so many offers from these indie devs that make these 2D side-scrolling single-player games to play their game, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about being a little pixel witch girl that kills flower monsters that And like the game has like 20 views on Steam or something. It's no, bro. You're asking the wrong YouTube. Go ask single player YouTubers to do that. I am a multiplayer YouTuber. I need socialization. Does your game have voice chat? Does your game have text chat? Does your game have what is it? Any kind of PvP in it? Then no, okay? Now if it's a AAA studio like Square Enix or something, I have taken one from them where what is it? Outriders, that game. I made like 2 videos on it. And that's a $60 game. Oh, I'm on the wrong island. Whoops. Sorry. Now let me fix that. We went to the wrong island. There we go. And I made a few videos on that, but that's because I genuinely enjoyed the game. It's just the game has no social aspect. There's no reason for me to continue to play it because I solved the game on the first day. And it's just a treadmill after that. And, well, I did my duty. I spread the word as they wanted me to. I got the game for free, you know, and there you go. I got a free game. They got some nice guides for their game to help their players retain their playership for a few weeks, even though the game is completely freaking dead now. I can go check it right. I'm gonna go check it. Hold on, I gotta check this, okay? Steamcharts.com. Okay, and then we go to Outriders. Outriders has 354 people playing. Holy crap, that's dead. Dude, do you know how many millions they spent on that game? Probably not a million. I don't know, man, but 354 people are playing their game. See, now for me, like, I make a video, right? I expected to continuously get views over the years, even just a little bit of views, just a few a day or something, you know? Like, all my old Albion vids, people still view them. People still leave comments on the really old ones, you know, because they're still useful. They're still relevant. If they're not relevant, I update them. And I update the tag, title, description, all that kind of fun stuff. Maybe in the thumbnail sometimes, right? But, dude, 300 people are playing a game made by Square Enix. That sucks. That is, oh my god. Like, see, now I'm like kind of regretting even taking the deal, right? It's like at the time, you know, they had about 10,000 players for like their first week or so, and you know, I helped a lot of people out with a few guides I made. It took a little bit for the algorithm to kick off, but oh, that 354 people, man. Why are they still? Who are they playing with? What are they playing for? Oh man. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna sell our stone and our leather that we got from the laborers. So, you know, just real quick. Also, these trophies, they're worthless. We can throw them out. I'll show you that they're worthless, okay? Look, they're selling for 3 to 7. I mean, I guess I could just sell them. Why not? Okay, so thin hide, that's 1 penny. Oh, that's 50k. Easy money. It's another 14k. How about these little ones? Yeah, 3. Wow, there you go. Have fun, dude that wants to buy these for 3. Alright, it's not a whole lot. There we go. We sold through it all. And now we can throw these journals into our stash. And we can see how many we need to fill and kind of guesstimate how long that'll take. Which I can already tell you just by looking at them. So let's do that now. We're going to go back to our little home island here. Get everything all nice and sorted. And then we will do our farms. Let me check my focus. Only 8k. That's not enough. I need to... I'll harvest the plants, so I'm not going to replant for like about half a day. Okay, just throw them all in there. Let the auto sort do its magic. And we're going to pull out the empty ones. There we are. 57 of these. These will be filled in 1 to 2 pulls. This will be filled in about maybe 10 minutes. And then these 23 will be filled in 4 to 5 pulls. Like, it's not even 30 minutes worth, so it's not worth it for me to go out and fill these right now. I need more empty ones so that my 1 food buff will be absolutely worth it. Otherwise, I can fill a bunch of these just by crafting tomorrow, by doing some skinning, because I'm down to 1 gamekeeper journal, so I would like to maybe go skin for 30 minutes and get another stack of these. Or more, because I have 95 empty ones, you know, if I want to really sit down and just, like, if I wake up in the middle of the morning, daytime, because I sleep during the day, and I have a terrible heartburn and can't sleep, I'm like, well, I might as well be productive in Albion, I guess. Okay, what's sold? We have a Druid Sandals that's sold. Cool. Okay, now it's time to do islands. I'm just going to harvest the plants, so I'm going to blacken the screen real quick, and switch characters, switch counts. and go harvest a whole lot of plants. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeehaw. Let's see, one more second, there we go. Screen is going black. I'm still here. If you're watching without sound, this is probably really confusing. Just entering my account information and getting logged in. Yeah, you thought you could see my account information, you little hackers, you little hackers. Anyway, this guy only has 10,000 focus, so that's not enough to replant everything. And so, yeah. I'm gonna go grab a bear. Let's see. He's already done his daily, but I already did my daily bonuses on these characters. This guy has, what, 50% to go, so it is his, yeah, it's his turn to level. He will hit 81, I'll switch characters. So yeah, I'm doing this to level, also, I'm having this character specifically pick up the crops so he can level up his burdock harvesting, so here we go. Let's go to this island, and, oh, I need to write down real quick what time my island finished. I finished islands at, let's see. Type in the time, there we go, type in the date, today's the 16th, I should be playing the new Call of Duty, an update just dropped, but guys, my Call of Duty videos are doing so bad on my channel, almost none of them break 1,000 views. What is going on? Do you guys not like Call of Duty? Do you guys not like me? Is that why you're not in the Discord? Do you just watch me because you hate me? What is going on? I want answers, damn it. I need to hit up the comment section right now. Tell me what you think. What is... if you don't like me, then why are you watching me? Why are you... I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm just paranoid. I feel unloved. I feel unwanted. But then if I do a live stream, you know, some of you guys shower me with praise and stuff, and it's really cool. I thought about streaming this, but I didn't think it would be long enough, because, I mean, we're almost done here. We're like, what, it took maybe 30-something minutes for the islands? And that's daily. We do that every day. 30 minutes of islands a day. And the plants here we're doing... Okay, we just hit level 81. I'm supposed to switch characters. But maybe I'll just take it to 82. We'll just do that. Alright. I can get you anywhere. Yeah. Yeehaw. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more plant islands to go. And then I'm going to let their focus juice up to 20k each. Maybe less. And then I'll replant because I am seed maxing at the moment. Here's the reason why, okay? If you do the math, it's currently worth it to sell the seeds than it is the plants for tier 4. And also with Brazilian coming out soon, the Mists update, I have a feeling that there's going to be a huge amount of seeds needed in that market, and I want to be, you know, I'm just waiting on the markets to change. Okay, I'm like a stock guy. I'm holding strong, holding to the moon or whatever. I don't own stocks. I don't own investments. I'm poor. I grew up completely poor. I'll always be poor forever unless someone saves me. There's no way out. I'm literally out of options here. That's why. Why do you think I'm doing YouTube? What do you think I'm doing this? Okay, do you think that normal people want to sit in a room by themselves and speak to the video game that they're currently playing? I mean, maybe, I don't know, but like if I was just some rich kid millionaire, grew up in a nice household, have a dad that owns a stock firm and crap, then would I be doing this? Probably not. I'd probably just be doing normie things like going to restaurants and parties and stuff, not forced to play a game to live and barely get enough money to eat off of. And I don't know, guys. I'm being negative. I know, don't be negative. Screw that. Okay, be negative if you need to. Yeah, don't let people tell you what you can and can't be. All right, we are more islands. What is the next island I need to go to? Cringendary. Yes, that is a nice island name. Cringe. It's like legendary and then cringe. Cringendary. Pretty cool. I named it after a fan that had that as his Reddit account. And what a guy, dude. That dude put in a lot of work on Reddit, but he got banned, so it's whatever. Whatever. There's a few people on Reddit right now that are doing a lot of work. That it's so funny because they stick up for me on Reddit, and then the Redditors are like, oh, it's Swolbidgy's alt. It's Swolbidgy in the flesh. It's like, no, dude, I don't post on Reddit. I I read Reddit, I don't post. I just have you guys post on my behalf, right? Like sometimes I'll ask in the Discord, hey, can someone post this for me? I don't have a Reddit account. I can't make a Reddit account currently. I don't have a dynamic IP address, and I'm not gonna proxy. I'm not gonna use a VPN, dude. Nah, screw that. I have so much heartburn right now. I have to talk through it. It's painful, man. It's freaking painful. I wish there was a cure for heartburn. I've had heartburn since I was a small child. There's no cure for it. It doesn't matter what you eat. I'm not gonna take a freaking Prilosec pill or whatever. I'm not gonna take any weird chemicals. Alright, there's no surgeries to fix it. And if there was, you think I can afford a surgery? Like, if I get injured in real life, I just tough it out. A year ago, I went in because of the corona, right? You know, and I had to sell my van to freaking pay for the medical bills, dude. Like, a 5-day hospital stay, $90,000. $90,000. That bankrupted me, dude. I'm freaking done. Like it's over. It's freaking over, man. And this is just enough to maybe afford beans and rice. And if people donate, then yeah, I can get a little bit more. Maybe like a little Caesar's, what is it, Call of Duty combo or something. Freaking those things are, oh, those are so painful, man. Like there's a term that's going around. I'm not gonna say it on here, but it's blank slop. Okay, it's basically calling food that normal people eat slop. And man, it is efficient as hell. It's like, don't eat that. That's slop. You don't want that slop. Stop eating the slop. You know, like referencing Taco Bell and McDonald's and stuff. Oh, you enjoying your slop? I think there was a guy once in a faction fight that said that to me. He's like, so Benji likes slop, and I was like, oh, why would he say that about me? I don't like. Yeah, everyone likes the slop. If you say you don't like Taco Bell or McDonald's, you're lying. You're a liar, dude. That stuff is chemically designed to like maximize your urge and desires to want it. Yes, I know a real cheeseburger would be better. Real fries, real tacos. Speaking of, I should probably like, I don't know, maybe make tacos because they cost too much to buy. Dude, tacos are so overpriced in real life. Are you kidding? Like around me, it costs $3 for one taco. That's like a spoonful of meat and a little sprinkle of cheese. And what is it, corn? Corn is the cheapest material in like the cheapest thing ever, man. Like I think America like throws out corn because they grow too much or something. Like yeah, their government, American governments pay the farmers to not grow a certain amount of corn because there's just too much in the ecosystem or something. I don't know, man. Let's see. More harvesting. Alright, harvesting. Yeah, that's right, we're harvesting. We're gonna get our burdock maybe leveled up again here. We got 2 more islands after this, and we're donezo, guys. That's another video in the books. We're almost at 400 Albion videos. Can you believe it? This is a YouTube channel with over 400 Albion videos, and what do I get for it? I'll tell you what. I don't get invited to the creator Discord. There is a Discord that is run by SBI for YouTubers and Twitch streamers. I'm not allowed in it. They've never invited me to it. They never will invite me to it. I'm the outcast, and I put in more work and more videos than anyone for this game. Oh man, but nope. Because I don't bend the knee. I don't suckle on the toes. I'm not allowed in. That's just how it is. And that's how my whole life has been. And that's how my whole life is going to be. And that's, if there's an afterlife, that's how it's going to be too. Alright, I'm going to be... Why does my Windows talk to me about sports? I do not like sports, Windows. Hide World Cup. I don't care about the World Cup. Okay? I don't like sports. If you like sports, then play sports. Don't watch. That's like being a sport person that sits in the closet while their wife gets banged. Okay? I'm not going to say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. You sit in the closet and you watch your favorite sports team do sport things. Okay, if you like the sport so much, then play the damn sport. Right, this is what Wages told me. If you want a good job, then anyone can do it. Just go to school, just study and apply yourself. Yeah, okay. Well, in that regard, then anyone can be an athlete. Just apply yourself, bro. You could be the next FIFA World Cup or whatever it's called, soccer football player. Okay, for America, they call it soccer, and for everyone else, it's called football. But in America, football is a hand egg sport where you throw like a pigskin or something. Whatever, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Last island is actually the Loin Girdler's island. That's his name. It's Loin Girdler. He's gonna girdle your loins. Whatever that means. I just thought it was funny. That's why I make stupid character names, okay? Whatever. You want to judge me? Then you're free to do so, man. You're totally free. So yeah, we got the islands done in under 1 hour. That's under 1 hour a day for the next 76 days until the Harry Potter game comes out, which is terrible. Oh my god, the Hogwarts Legacy game. Have you seen the gameplay trailer for it? It's awful. It sucks. It is dog object, okay? Why do people describe bad things as dog blank, dog water, dog shit, dog blah, right? The game is terrible, man. The game, questing looks jank as hell. It's got Mass Effect 3 faces. The combat is boring and samey like the Batman games where you hit one button to parry everybody and you just win. It's got some weird shield matching system. It's not a Harry Potter game, man. It is not. Okay, let's turn all this stuff in. All right. There. Oh, let me write down what time I finished my farms. Farms will be ready on the 17th. And then I will type 2 hours from now. That would be not too bad. Wait, farms will not be ready. Let me change that. I have not planted. Let's see. I have not planted, waiting on focus. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how much we made. 4.12 million on that. Of course, we're going to replant 333 of those seeds, so I'm going to split that real quick and then throw it in here. And we really only made 1.73 million. So, yeah, it's 1.73 million in crops, because we have a surplus of 76 seeds, which is lower than average. Like, I've been unlucky lately with that. So there we go. That's, we've done our islands. All my characters have done their daily challenge already. When I replant, I'm going to fill... Oh, wait, you know what? I made a mistake, guys. I don't know if someone's going to point this out in the comments, but I should have had some of these journals with me as I ripped up the plants, because that would have filled like 16 of them. Oh well, it doesn't matter. They're too easy to fill anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Oh, let me turn in this bear, and we are all set. We're good to go. Basically, that's all I need to do today in Albion. I don't need to do anything else. Because, again, that's plenty of... We didn't get any tier 5 laborers because I pulled them all up yesterday, it looks like, so... Very cool. We're on our way to getting more tier 5 laborers. I'm going to park this guy up here because he's going to be near his loot chest tomorrow to fill this up and maybe get a focus potion out of it, which would be really nice. But who knows? I don't know. Park him right there on this little loot chest. He's just got a whole bunch of different weapons he's going to run out and do his daily challenge with tomorrow. That's fine. Alright, that's all I've got. I'm sorry it's kind of a negative, weird video, but whatever. We just need something to talk about while I do my islands. I'm so Benji, thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. I have several other more islands than this, but I don't want to mess with those. So I limit myself, okay? You know, it's still plenty of money. Yeah, I could make more if I played 8 hours a day, but are you really going to stand playing 8 hours a day of islands? No, you'll burn out. But with this, under 1 hour, I'm not going to burn out. Anyway, guys. With that said, videos every day. Make sure you're subscribed. Join the damn Discord and play with me. Like, seriously, I'm getting lonely here, man. It's... we have like 11 people in the Discord. I know I made a video where we had thousands, but I purged them all, okay? It's done. It's gone. With that said, too, I read every comment. And let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you want to see. Don't say, go join a guild, go do Avalonian roads. Don't tell me to do group stuff. I don't have enough people in the Discord for group stuff, damn it. If you want to do group stuff, then join that Discord. Link is in the description. If it doesn't work, you are banned because you were a bad boy. Alright? On screen is a video you should click right now. Go ahead and click it. If you want to join and become a channel member, it's $5 a month. Click the join button. There's lots of really sweet videos. There's one about making like 1 million in 15 minutes or something, kind of, sort of, if you're rich enough to do it. It does require a little bit of investment, but there you go. Good stuff on there. There's a lot of good stuff on there for channel members. And also, yeah, click the video that's on the screen right now. It's specifically selected just for you. It's a good one. YouTube knows its stuff, okay? Don't you dare doubt Google. And I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Mwah.